hijab march. What's it going to be next? There's always this repeated attack on people of color, on black people. And yes, it is about racism. It is about the system of white supremacy. We have to be honest. We have to be honest, people. It's not about so-called black-on-black crime. I got to correct some things up in here. Right. All right? Because we know that black-on-black crime exists. That's why the prisons are filled with our young men and women. We know it exists. They do go to jail. They do go to prison. But all the studies have shown and proven that the victim, the color of the victim, is what depends on who or what goes to jail and who gets away with what. That's just fact. For all the students out here, I want you to just reintroduce myself. My name is Dr. Kimberly Ellis, and I'm stressing that I'm an artist that goes by the name of Dr. Goddess too, which is hilarious, but I'm stressing that because I need the students in the audience particularly to do some homework. Right. I need you to read up on the black codes that started immediately after slavery, criminalizing African people in this country immediately after slavery. The black codes, they're real. Yes, they are. They exist. Yeah. They went from state to state. They varied from state to state, just like Stand Your Ground and so many of these other laws vary from state to state. But they all have one purpose, and that's to keep black people dehumanized and in their place. Yeah. The black code. Yeah. This isn't the first time we've called on the feds to address something as simple as murder. Right. In 1924, there was a dire anti-lynching bill. Students, I need you to do your homework. I need you to quit chilling all the time. I like to party too. You got to work hard and play hard, but you got to know what's happening. You have to know what you're living in. I need you to pick up a book. I need you to Google this stuff. I need you to read so that you won't be so traumatized when these things happen and you won't have to just react. The mayor that you elect appoints the police chief that decides not to investigate. So how do you punish them? It's not rocket science. Your judges that you're so upset about that are giving false sentences, they are elected. Where are you on election day? You're not at the voting booth. Every last one of you, if you're not registered, and I am a super voter, I'm not just a voter, I vote in each and every election. You understand? We can't bring Trayvon back, but we can punish. And I believe in punishment from the bottom of my heart. We can punish the people that think it's okay not to treat us as a full human being that is every person's right. I wrote my dissertation on the 1921 so-called destruction of Black Wall Street. Everybody loves to bling bling. Y'all love the game, and you don't even know the history behind the game called Black Wall Street. I need you to do your homework, students, and be ready. Some of y'all got upset because the sister stood up here and told you about the legalese and told you about the law. And laws can be changed. But you have to show up. And you cannot just react. As I said, I am haunted every day by Trayvon's voice crying out for us. And it hurts. It hurts so bad. I feel so sorry for their parents. Every time I look at Sabrina Filton, my heart just cries out for her. It's so unfair. It's so not right, but it is so consistent. It's not an anomaly. I felt the same way every time when I saw Jordan Miles' picture. I couldn't even look at it every day. My heart cried out for him. So those of you who were in high school when it happened, you are probably now old enough to vote. And if you're not registered, shame on you. And it's not just about the vote. No. It's not just about the vote. But what happens is we look to President Barack Obama, we look to the feds and say, please do something, and you completely overlook the local community where you can actually see an impact, you can feel it.
Right.
When my city councilwoman wasn't doing what I wanted her to do, I put her out. And I put somebody else in. And now there's certain things I can do in my community I feel better about. I can do certain things with the young people, and it doesn't have to be a fight. I can tell these penguins and everybody else that represents these corporate organizations, listen, you have to pay community benefits. You have to reinvest in my community if you want to be in my community. That's what it's about. So if it's not Trayvon, if it's not Rakia Boyd, if it's not George Miles, we have to show up for each other. I don't mind a march. I love me a march. I love a rally. You know why? Because it helps us show that we care. It's important. Don't down a march. But don't let marching be all that you do. I love you. Thank you.
Money that makes a difference.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
My name is Ricky Burgess, and I'm the president of the Black Graduate Student Organization. I am Trayvon Martin. We have heard about the grave injustice committed against a young man from Florida. We have heard about the improper actions that serve as an embarrassment to our judicial system. We have heard and seen the hundreds and thousands of student voices, both on this campus and throughout our nation, who have come together to demand justice be served. And we are committed to fight for Trayvon. But what are we to do? After the rally is over and the cameras is gone, what will be the real difference? From Jordan Miles to Sean Bell, Amadou Diallo to Johnny Gamage, even Rodney King. Innocent men keep getting attacked, with some, like Trayvon, losing their lives. In order to break the cycle